It's only happened 3 times in history.
Yeah. It's really great. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I had told Carlin before this, like, that because she had thrown a no-hitter, I was like, no way we go back to back. And she was like, yeah, you had to one-up me. But definitely just, like, learning from Carlin and what she did and just, like, taking that energy. And Karen was saying, like, you know, let's make it, like, 5% better than last game. And so I think just, like, having the coaching staff and the team to support me into that was really nice. So.
What's it like being on a staff where you know that you have 5 people who could all go out there and throw a no-hitter?
Yeah, I think it's very competitive and helps like push each other. The juices are always flowing, but we're also like a staff and like they're some of my best friends, and so there's no like negative energy or anything. Anyone who's on the mound, we're all focused on whoever that is, and it's just great. So it's really nice.
You mentioned learning from Carlin. What's the biggest thing that you've learned from her so far this season?
Yeah, well, like how she said for me, like she brings the energy too now, even though she didn't as a freshman. So I think it's really inspiring, like how no matter what happened last pitch, she's going after that person immediately after and like trust her defense, trust her coaches and herself. So I think just like trusting in myself like she does her. So.
How much does having a strong offense on this team help you in terms of confidence?
Oh, it's so much easier to pitch behind runs. So just having like the team get on the board in the first inning just made it so much easier for me the second inning to go out with confidence and know that like if something happens or a miscue, like they're gonna have our back in the on the defense side and offense. So it's just really nice having that type of hitters and just how they reflect on defense as well. So it's not just offense.
So you threw the final pitch and then you turned towards your dugout and screamed. Did you black out at all that moment?
Yeah, you know, it's always great to end on a strikeout. I love to celebrate. I love to scream and get hype. And I just was like, I don't know if y'all know, but I know what I just did. So I was really excited.
There's the energy that she was talking about.
Yeah, yeah. I can't hold it in ever.
First time this season that you've pitched from start to finish, just what is that feeling like and the difference of being able to do the whole game rather than just coming in for a few innings?
Yeah, it's really nice. I think just starting in general, like it's a different level of adrenaline. So like having to like settle in and learn how to do that was really cool. And just like getting the chance to like start, get that adrenaline and then like settle in more and like feel my feet, feel my team. It was really nice.
What was it like playing at home for the first time?
That was great. It's definitely different than the fall. I kind of had a feel for the field, obviously, in this like stands and fans, but it's just nice to pitch in front of like my family who got to come out and just like all of the fans and play on our home field where we practice. So it was just like comforting in a way.
When you get to that last inning and you know that you're kind of on the brink of having a perfect game, is it pressure at all or was it not really on your mind?
No, honestly, I was just telling myself, like, no matter what happens in this inning, like, these past few, I'm just going to flush it. I know what I've done, and I know what I can do. So whatever happens, like, my team's got my back, so.
Coach mentioned it earlier in her interview, but I believe you started the game with a 3-0 count. What does it mean about your game to not only go no walks the whole game, but to be able to work out of those situations?
Yeah. Well, when I had 3-0, I was like, I'm not giving this girl the space. Like, if she's going to get on, she's going to hit it. And I kind of just, like, even though I threw the 3 balls, and I know there was a time in the 5th inning where I had 3-1, I was like, if she's going to get on, she's going to earn it, and I'm going to beat her with my best stuff through the zone. So.
Being able to kind of make a little bit of history so early on, you know, only the 3rd time that there's been a no-hitter and perfect game or 2 no-hitters in the same day. What does that mean to you?
It's definitely like, it's giving me some confidence, some energy, and I just love that I was able to do it with Carlin too, and just having our names in the books together with one of the best pitchers in my opinion of all time, who's Carlin Pickens, so that was just really cool.
Besides the fact that you threw a perfect game, what's one thing that you're going to take away from your pitching performance that you hope to build on for the rest of the play this year?
Just attacking. Even though I did have a perfect game, there's always things to work on, like first pitch strikes, getting the first batter every inning, and I just think staying on attack mode and not letting them have any like chance or hope at all is definitely something I'll work on.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, guys.